Hello, this is Phantom Lightning, and this is What If Naruto Died and Came Back Part 4. So anyway, let's get back into it. So Naruto, Menshi, and Rumi would be back at the destroyed Uzumaki village, and they were going to rebuild it. So yeah. So Naruto would basically make 100 shadow clones to help rebuild the village. And then he would go to the and then after that Naruto would send a shadow clone to collect the Uzumaki mask. So yeah. So Naruto would go to the Uzumaki shrine and get all of the mask, and which he would start using and pretty much master all of them. Naruto would also train in sealing jutsu and a lot more advanced Uzumaki Taijutsu and Kenjutsu, as he would have created his own forbidden Kenjutsu and he would create ninjutsu. Naruto would have created forbidden nin genjutsu and taijutsu all of his own, and they are pretty strong. Naruto can also use the 9 Uzumaki mask as puppets to do his bidding, and they are indestructible and cannot break, and no matter how hard you hit them. So yeah. And Naruto would also start to grow out his hair, as his hair would be longer, and he would dye it red. So yeah. So Naruto would basically find more members of the Uzumaki clan and take them in, and they teach him more Uzumaki sealing and animate them in chains. So yeah. 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 And Naruto will basically sneak back into the village and install the scroll. No. Naruto will go back into the village sneakily and go into the Hokage's office, as Naruto would see a big scroll on behind Hokage's desk. Naruto would see the scroll behind Hokage's desk, and the scroll will, will be labeled Uzumaki, and yeah, he would take it. After that, he would return back to the Whirlpool village, and the construction is almost done. And yeah. So Naruto would basically open the scroll, and he would see, and Naruto would see two smaller scrolls, and he would open the first one, and the first scroll that Naruto opens is a letter from his father Minato. And Minato would say, in case I die, go to Kakashi and Jiraiya for training and be the best ninja you can become, son. And yeah. And after that, Naruto get emotional and start to cry. And then he would open the second scroll, and it's a message from his mother. And it says, you have the ability to use the intermittent chains, but you don't have teachers, as Kushina would say. But that's okay, since you're in half Uzumaki, you can handle it. As Mina, as Naruto would, start getting emotional, and yeah. But then Naruto would see a weird sword, and then Naruto would read the back of the letter, and it would say, this is the famous sword passed down from the Uzumaki clan from generations, and you can use it and funnel your chocolate into it, and it becomes sharper. And Naruto would say, ooh, cool. As then Naruto reads the back of Minato's letter, and it would have the the flying thunder god kunai, and yeah, so it would have the flying thunder god kunai, and Minato would, in his letter, show the instructions on how to use the flying thunder god, and yeah. So after that, Naruto gets emotional and start crying as Cho Sun and Umi would go to comfort Naruto, and they would comfort him, and yeah, after that, Naruto would say, I become the best ninja I can for my father and mother, and will become Hokage. And yeah. And after that, Naruto tells Rumi and Choha about his clan, about his father and mother, and how he wants to see them, but he knows he'll see them again in heaven one day when he becomes Hokage. And yeah, and they would basically be there to support him, and they would say, "We will support your dreams, Naruto," and Naruto says, "Okay." So yeah. So after that, Naruto finds Carbine, and he takes her in, and trains her. As I'ma say that Naruto would want to go back to the village at this time, and yeah. Also, Naruto's Naruto's 9 Uzumaki mask can turn into foxes, and the foxes look like this basically in the picture you see right here, and yeah. So yeah. So Naruto would say, "I want to go back to the village and become a and be on a team." And Choza and Rumi would agree to this. But first they need to train. So yeah. So for the next few weeks before before the tuning exams, they would train. So yeah. So Rumi would start to master her Byakugan and Sharingan from the scrolls Naruto gave her. And yeah. And she will also start to master her Rinnegan, since it's like the Sharingan. And yeah. 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 So yeah.